aqui. Mentira.สีฟ้ามันแก่ Use option yun. Ah.
Definitely made waves.
All or nothing.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life...
I could stay here, but keep in...
Of course. With the charming...
You've had quite a...
Hello.
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a...
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even...
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy easily cut through the sky.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the Dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given this—
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the Dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss—
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the Dreamscape...
Shall begin.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic—
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the charm—
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness.
Huh?
Here, take this. Make sure to take good care of it until the open. You never know. Something good.
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of so following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, it is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place and so then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. And after all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the highway. And that's it, that is all. I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Now, let's leave this. Take a deep breath and visualize the 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's?
I do.
That is...
Why? Because this is Japan.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours.
I'm fine. I'll survive.
I'm not so sure about that.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then come...
Is that...
It's in your script too.
Sorry.
Their destiny won't change. I told you before.
What about you then? Is this...
As always, it's a blank slate.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
This car has full self-driving capability.
Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
I hope you find whatever you seek there.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible?
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape? Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Himiko and March have already made a move.
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Tapi nggak tahu sih, tapi yang nontonnya baru sedikit. Coba ya. Itu sudah. Oh, nggak tahu sih, nanti dicari.
All or nothing. Stream 4. Clean gold plates.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Stream 4. Clean the gold plates.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Flux Reef. The atmosphere in this fortress is...
When I first saw it, what's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. But there's no point in overthinking.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach...
Not coming with...
The Astral Express likely needs room for...
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him. Not exactly. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he... We'd better check.
Perfect for me. And perfect for me.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met...
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's hide!
You're...
Nope. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This... Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently, say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're...
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful Dream, but its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can... She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon, so there should be enough time.
All right then, we'll follow your plan. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caught... no idea. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you... I can't shake off this strange feeling. Forget it. It's done.